Hello, what's up, everybody? We back. All right, so let's go ahead and do what we do best. Let's go ahead and get started with this mess. All right, y'all. So listen, tell me why WineGlass is calling out Nika. It seemed at first like WineGlass it because she mentions Nika's name, right? I'm gonna play it in a minute, y'all. But listen, she mentions Nika's name, but then she started saying everything that Nika does. Nika, girl, you better get on it. I know you don't know about Wineglass. She came over to your page and she commented under your comments, but her name is Wineglass and Chill, and she is calling you out. Yes. So let me go ahead and share share my screen real quick. All right, so she WineGlass went live or whatever. Guess what, y'all? Bay wasn't on this live. Thank you. I guess he caught the hint. He had to. Like, bruh, nobody likes you. But anyways, her video was titled "It's Below 10 Outside." All right, y'all. And those of you who don't know, I believe she's located in Wisconsin. Oh yeah, and before I forget, y'all, if any of y'all have watched WineGlass when she was a reactor, go ahead, comment down below how many views did she get on her videos. It don't have to be like an exact number. Just estimate the number of views that you see on her reaction videos, because I don't think she have those up anymore. I tried looking and I didn't see it. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and start it right here.
Period. Yeah, and I feel like the girl Nika. Let me see what her say. I think Nika Plus Edition. I think that was Motherhood or something like that. She be doing. She's getting. I feel like she's doing.
she don't know what she want to say. She want to say she's doing okay, all right.
The best she can. You have some moms out here that don't give a fuck. I know personally. And I ain't gonna put no business out here that don't give a fuck about their kids. That don't give a F about them. They make sure that they got new shoes. They kids looking terrible.
Who does that sound like, y'all? Nika, she is coming at you. She saw your most recent video of you having Jordans and then your kids walking out with dirty ass hoodies on, no coats, no nothing. Shoes from Temu. We're not even tennis shoes. They're walking out in what, 20-degree weather, wearing bubble slides and Crocs. Come on now, Nika. She is coming at you.
They got their kids watching they keep having kids and they had their kids watch their kids while they go out.
Oh, my bad, y'all. We gonna continue.
Out and run the street. Those the parents y'all need.
Oh, hold up. Let's rewind that one back, y'all. We gonna take that one back real quick, because I don't think Nika heard it. This girl, if she ain't talking about you, I don't know who.
They kids looking terrible. They got their kids watching they keep having kids and they had their kids watch their kids while they go out and run the street. Those the parents y'all need to go report.
Ooh. Woo! WineGlass was getting, a lot of comments and a lot of feedback on her videos. So she's trying to divert everybody over to Nika's channel. Like, listen, this chick over here, she leaves her kids her younger kids with the older kids for them to watch. She always having names. She got Jordans while her kids walking out here in 20-degree weather with Crocs and bubble slides. Ooh wee. Nika, I don't know what the fuck you about to do, but let me go ahead. I'm going to stop this right here and hold this one real quick, because Carlitha has sent me a video of Nika, and like, I believe it was when she was going school shopping. I don't know. It was like a few months ago, but let me go ahead and share my screen so I can show y'all this video real quick. Where is it at? Is it right here? Okay, yep, it is. All right, hold on. All right, so let's go ahead and play this video real quick.
I don't need no flip or any shoes. Come on. Come on. Who's that? I got book bags in the car. Oh, we do? What? Mm. Yeah, I told you I bought book bags. Y'all don't listen. Is it like the one on your back? Oh, girl. I go to school with book bags like this. Trying to beat y'all up. How?
Now, did y'all hear that? Right? This was when the kids about to start school. You know, Nika had bought them those rinky dink. Well, what was it? $5 book bags that they couldn't use anyways. But you know, she bought them those book bags, and you know, Kaya is the one who's holding the camera, right? And Kaya had asked, "Oh yeah, we got book bags." She was like, "Is it the one like the one that you got on your back?" Nika was like, "No," and Kaya was like, "Huh?" And then Nika said, if y'all was to go to school with a book bag like this, they will beat y'all up. How come? And you know, Kaya, she's like, "What? Huh?" She's confused. Like, no, what? Why would they want to fight me? That this is what she's thinking in her mind. Like, what are you talking about? See, this is the type of stuff that Nikas tells her kids. That's why she has Jordans and they have fucking Crocs from Temu that what gets destroyed within 2 weeks. So, you know, this is the type of stuff that she tells her kids in order for them not to want anything nice. What, not even nice, y'all, but anything that other, anything they may see other kids have, or anything that they may want that could be like, you know, a little bit more expensive, or just probably just anything nice. I'm gonna say that shit. Because if she put it in their mind, like, oh, if you have on this, like something like this, a Jordan book bag, kids gonna beat you up and take it from you. They're at school. Plenty of other kids have book bags probably like that. And other book bags, they come to school with shoes, Jordan shoes, and all this other type of stuff, Yeezys or whatnot. Do they get beat up for it? No. I'm confused, Nika. Make it make sense. Why are you feeding this into your kid's head just because you don't want to buy them the stuff? Why do you feel as if your big, overgrown, bear-looking ass need a fucking small-ass Jordan book bag? Like, this girl, I cannot believe her. This is who WineGlass is talking about, though. They want to buy, these are the type of mothers who want to buy themselves nice things, but their kids be walking around looking terrible. This is what you're talking about, Nika. Yep. So let me go ahead and share back the screen with WineGlass so we can go ahead and keep on listening to WineGlass. Get on, Nika.
Where y'all at for them? Those are the parents. Like, y'all need to report. Like, I seen them. I know people firsthand that don't do right with their kids.
Okay, do you report them? WineGlass, do you report them? Because you just told us that those are the people that we need to report. You say you know some people personally. Have you reported those people? No. Okay.
Keep having kids so their kids can watch their kids.
Oh.
House fucking toe the fuck up.
Ooh. Nika, girl, you always be saying that your house is a mess because the kids don't clean up, but girl, it's not the kids' it's not the kids' fault. It's yours. But WineGlass is talking yet again, y'all.
Try Puffs Plus lotion for nose.
Ooh wee. Woo. Do y'all think Nika gonna respond back to WineGlass? I don't think so. You know, what does Nika have to say? What does Nika have to say? She got to be everything WineGlass is saying about her is true.
Not eating, kids not eating and shit. Like, it's crazy. You talking about a mom that's at least they getting some food. You got parents out here that's not feeding their kids at all, nothing.
Not
like
feeding
when their kids get some,
the kids ain't able to eat until 2:00 in the morning when the mom decides to come back from bingo. All right, with Nika Jr.
Food, they eating like, you know, when you see a kid that don't fucking eat, you know it. I'm sorry, I'm not communicating. I'm looking at Lifetime movies. Oh no, babe, you good. My mom was that way. She didn't give a F about us. That's why I'm so close to my kids now. I could never be That shit, mom. Man, I'm telling you, people grow. And then you got moms that call they babies out their names, like
Ooh.
call them bitchs.
Yeah, so that brings me to the video where Nika was calling Leah a bitch when Leah was 10 years old, all over a soda. And that was when the cameras was rolling. Imagine how many bitches and hoes they get called when the cameras aren't rolling. I mean, listen,
Call them bitchs and all types of stuff. Like, it's crazy out here. You got moms that send their kids to school smelling like poop or smelling like straight pee, or they hair ain't combed, they wearing bonnets to schools, or you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that sometimes you might have to. It's many a days that Malaysia went to school with pups, okay? It's many a days, it's bad hair days. I get that. But it's some parents that don't never take care of their kids. Ever. Ever.
Nika. WineGlass went in on you, girl. I don't know what you're gonna do about that, honey. Not a damn thing, because it's everything she said was the truth. But let's go ahead and skip on over to Nika's channel real quick, because she just did a video titled "Taking a Drive Eases the Mind, Stress, Overwhelm. My life is so emotional." And you know what? She goes in to talk about I believe what happened yesterday, right? When the police had showed up or whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that real quick.
I found my hair scarf like this.
We don't care.
To breathe for a minute. Oh God, there was just a lot going on, and my mom was like free of all the clutter that was going on. I don't know what's going on with my kid's father, but I haven't speak with him since the last time I talked to him the other night when we spoke with the kids. I'm trying to get him to agree on us co-parenting, on trying to get these kids like mostly on the weekends when he's off, but there's no day that he's off, so I'm just trying to get a time.
There's no day that he's off, so he's working 7 days a week. Stop the lying. Please stop. He's working 2 jobs. What? I mean, because that would be the only reason why he'd be working 7 days a week. He's not working every damn day. If he only has 1 job.
Where we can just try to go on vacation or something. I have planned so many times on going on vacation with my children, and it never happens. Like, I literally wants to go on vacation with my children.
My bad, y'all. But how come it doesn't happen, Nika? How come? What's the excuse? Like, come on, they're only like 2 hours away from Myrtle Beach. They never been. How can you be that close and you never been there? I drove 15 hours just to get to Myrtle Beach. Drove 15 hours. You're only 2 hours away. That should be a every summer thing for you and your kids. I'm confused.
They keep talking about the beach, but I'm too afraid to go down to the beach because their heads are there hard and that water down there. They might not want to listen, so I'm just sitting here just thinking about all that stuff and what the kids been talking about, and got my Bible here and stuff like that. I don't know. I just kept these $200 in my Bible. I don't know. Just keep them in the Bible. Anyways, just sitting here thinking. That's all. Man, I'm like, when he could just up there, sit in her car. She wasn't just basically talking about nothing. Just you could just jump on a worldwide platform and just vent out to people. Why not? Shit, life goes on. Sometimes you just feel like you get overwhelmed as a mom and you just want to scream and yell and just ball up inside. Like, it just, sometimes you just can't express yourself to the internet. I did order stuff on my face with that bump right there. It'll clear up. I use that Proactive. I had ordered me some. But I'm basically want to take my hair out and get my hair done a different way. I don't really want these anymore. just sitting in the parking lot. Sitting here, debating. I'm putting one earring, gotta put it in the other one. I gotta go in the store. Today, going to the store. Somebody like, oh, hey, I know you from TikTok. Hey, man, whatever. Let it be.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Nika be trolling, man. She know damn good dang on well ain't nobody in something watching her.
I ain't get my babies their gum. I gotta find out where I put that gum at. I get me a little change drop my money.
Okay, come
on. I'm gonna say it, clearly for you guys to hear me. So I don't have to repeat myself. But it's like when you got friends or you got so-called friends who say they are your friends, turn their back on you because of like the internet. Like they see you popping, they see you popular, they see you out there, and they say, oh well, I'm your friend, da 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 to the end, and then all of a sudden they change up. They not your friend anymore because they feel like, okay, well, she's gonna be blowing up soon. I don't want to be a part of that. She thinks she this, she thinks she that, or he, or whatever. Anybody that may be out there on the internet that's popular right now. It don't make no sense how you can have a friend that call themselves a friend and they turn their back on you. It's just like literally like you just sitting there like, well,
Nika, in your case, if this is happening to you, and you had a friend, let's say Keisha, and Keisha don't want to be your friend anymore because of you being on social media, more than likely that has to do with the way that you are behaving, Nika, the way that you run your household, the way that you are always out and about and you're leaving your little kids at home. You're leaving your kids at home, period. For neighbors running in and out, you don't know what the hell going on in your house. Your son out there in the car, he has a gun, he's smoking weed, all these things is going on and you're not at home. So I'm pretty sure what your friend probably try to give you advice, try to tell you what to do, and you don't want to listen. So hey, sometimes people gotta break free. I'm not gonna be cool with you and you still doing the same shit that you're doing. I mean, and it's not right. I can see if it was you were doing something good and they just don't want to be friends with you. Okay, that's fine. But you're not being a good mother, Nika. So I mean, it has nothing to do. You're not popping. I'm like, where you get this word from? If this is the new word for you, you're about to be using this word all the time. You're not popping, okay? You're not out there. You're not famous, as you like to say. You're not that. So, yeah, no.
How's your day going? Or, like, friends ain't friends no more. And that's all I gotta say. And then the incident that happened yesterday, it's like they blame everything on one person. I can't say no name.
So I guess she's referring to, I guess, when the police came to her house or whatnot, and they smell weed, or I don't know, but something happened. Police came to her house, somebody calling a welfare check or whatnot. They smell weed or whatnot. So I don't know. I think this has probably something to do with what she's talking about.
Say no name. They blame everything on one person and try to make that person look bad and make it seem like, oh, that person was the bad guy. No, that person was not the bad guy because y'all trying to blame that person because of the fact that they know what's going on with the other person's life. And that's what they use. And I'm not understanding why people just sit there and be like, oh, well, he or she done this or he or she done that, and then lie about it. Now, within your soul and within yourself, if you're lying about a certain situation and you go out there and you be like, oh, well.
Well, how you know they lying? How do you know they're lying? Maybe that person did do it. I mean, you don't know. You're not ever around. So how do you know? Maybe that person, whoever everybody's blaming on, maybe they did do it. See, this is the thing. When you have your kids out here and you're not at home and they're out here doing all these things, and they could be breaking in people's homes, they could be robbing people. And let's say your kids were just hanging out with the person who did it. right? Let's say that they was hanging around with the person who did it. They didn't do it, but they were still there. Guess what, Nika? They're still going to get in trouble. Period. Cops pull over all of them. Maybe they're all getting in trouble. They all was there at the scene. They're all getting in trouble. Everybody's going to be pointing fingers at somebody because they don't want to all take the blame. So guess what? They're all going to be pointing fingers at whoever to try to save themselves. I mean, Nika, come on. You got these older boys out here hanging around with the other boys in the neighborhood. Are these other boys that they're hanging around, are they any good? I mean, Papa got counterfeit money from somebody. He got a gun from somebody. He's buying weed from somebody. Nika condones the weed smoking because we saw her at the store buying Swishers. So, I mean, okay, you buying Swishers for your son to roll up, but you can't roll his ass to the computer to do some schoolwork. You can't roll his ass down the street to a job. Okay.
You know, I didn't do this today, and then you know you did it, and it comes back and backfire on you, then that's your fault for not telling the truth. So it's like when you go out and tell a lie, you got to tell another lie to fix the lie that you already.
Yeah, you would know because you lie a lot. So you should be a pro at this.
Told. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, people do lie to get their way sometimes. Sometimes people do lie to make sure that they got their ass covered, but that lie one day will come up and sneak back on you. And I'm going to tell you something. People say something about karma. They be like, oh, karma comes around. I believe in that karma stuff because I'm telling you, back when I was a little bit younger, I had an incident to where I did some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, ain't nothing gonna happen. Oh, it came back on me. There's somebody, it'll happen 10 years later. No, it happened way 14 years later. So I can believe that karma is real. Like people always say things are superstitious when people say it out of their mouth. Not everything is superstition when it come out of people's mouth. But I'm telling you, karma is real. But at the same time, I thought about my whole situation yesterday. My head was overwhelmed because people don't really know who Nika really is. Like they just be like, oh, da da da, blah blah blah, this and that, and the third, da 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 da, whatever. And I just be like, you know what? If a person really gets to know me,
we know exactly who Nika is. Like someone in my comments said, we know who Nika is. Boo's baby mama. We know. We know.
Deeply knows me, Shanika Grant. They will actually understand and know what I'm really about. And I have a pure heart of gold, and I will give my last if I have it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like I go through a lot.
See, this is the thing. But you would give your last to a stranger, but would you give your last to your kids? That's the thing right there. Nika will give her last. She will tip the McDonald's worker. She will tip a gas station attendant. She will give money to her kids' friends. Give them thirds of food, not seconds. They already have seconds. She'll give them thirds of food if they want it. But will she do the same for her own kids? No. See, and that's the problem, Nika. This is the problem that people have with you.
In my head when I'm around my big kids, my little kids. I'm just constantly around my children all the time. I'm single. I'm not in a relationship with anyone. I'm trying to find love, but in the right way.
You got too much going on to be out here trying to looking for love, girl. Goodbye. Hang it up. Hang it up. You got way too much going on to be out here trying to find a dude. No. Hell no.
It's like hard to give my heart to someone again. Like after 10 years of my life, giving my heart to my kid's father. I did 10 years of my life with that man. Sweat, blood, and tears. I cried every day and night to try to fix our relationship. I tried to make him realize what he had sitting in front of him, that, we all made mistakes. I do forgive you for the things that you have done. But how many times would you say sorry before you realize that sorry doesn't work anymore? When are you going to realize you have love sitting right here in front of you, that you got to go out and have an option of whatever female you want to pick out here in the sea that you want to be with, and you decided you want to go out and drag me through the mud and treat me like shit, and then decided that you want to come back around and fix things. I don't want that anymore. And it's hard for me to trust anybody. Like, trust is hard to find. And I have been lately sitting around, like, posting on my Facebook pages and my Instagram, just sitting there like, wow. I have been in love for 10 years now. I'm not in love. I have been out of love for the last, 4 or 5 years. And it's been crazy. It's been really honestly crazy for me to not have the love and support that I really need and want from a man point of view, But I got my kids, and that's all the love that I need right now at this point. But at the same time, I would love to be in a relationship. I would love to be happy. I deserve to have love.
Listen, this is a thing. This is where you messed up right then and there. I deserve to be happy. Nika, see, this is a thing with these ladies. I mean, she's too old. She should already know this already. And I'm getting sick and tired of it. You know what? Because we got to stop saying relationships, being in a relationship is not going to make you happy, boo. If you're not happy right now, you jump in a relationship, you're not going to still be happy. You're not. Maybe you'll feel a little happy, but listen, you have to be happy within yourself first. You have to be happy with being by yourself first. Because right now I'm seeing desperate Nika right now, and I'm seeing if any dude was to look her way and be like, "Ooh, you look good," she's like a dog in heat. She will jump right on him, and she don't know nothing about this dude. He could be a predator. I mean, you don't know. She don't know. So she's really desperate, and now she's lonely, looking for love, thinking that she'll be happy. No, Nika, no one else is responsible for your happiness. Only you are. Only you, dummy. I mean, you can't put that on somebody else. I just don't. I can't. Nika, you cannot. No, you don't need a relationship right now. You need to focus on building your wealth, building your health, maintaining your families. All right, so let's go ahead and continue.
And I deserve to have everything that I ever wanted in my life as a man, a real man. One day I will have a ring on my finger.
Yeah, one day, not right now, Nika. You have too many kids. You have too many little ones. You need to focus on them, and that's it. Okay. Like I said before, and I said this 1,000 times about these ladies, there's a whole bunch of men. There's plenty of men in the sea. It's not like, oh, let me hurry up and grab one before all of them gets taken. Let me hurry up and just grab one. No. Like, men will always be here. They will always be around. There's no shortage of men. All right. You need to focus on your family. And if that means, relocating to Colombia, like Naya said, since Colombia has, better job opportunities, I guess, then go ahead and move there. I'm confused of why she so want to be stuck in Sumter, probably because she's just used to the area and she's comfortable there. But listen, sometimes you got to branch out to go to be in better places. I mean, you know what? I don't see nothing but trouble right there if she stays there with Papa and HJ and their group of friends. I don't see nothing but trouble.
One day I want to see a big diamond. I want to have a beat down.
You know what? It's the audacity of this chick to be sitting in the car talking about wanting a man, and her little kids are at the house. I mean, what is she in the car doing? Is she waiting for Naya to come out? Because I know Nika Jr. has to be somewhere around. She ain't about to. Nika's not about to go nowhere by herself without Nika Jr. I'm confused as to why there's these Jordans are right here in the back seat with the bingo thing right there. What's going on back there? I mean.
My ring finger. Like, I really want to be married one day, but I want to be married to the right man that's going to love me and my kids unconditional, and know our insides and our outs, our downs and our trials and our tribulations.
You know what? This is scary, man. See, I'm gonna have to end it right here because I have to go somewhere. Sorry, y'all, but we're gonna pick up with a part 2 soon. But listen, this is what scares me about this girl, and just like all the other ladies, right? They're so fucking desperate that they'll get with any man. And being so naive and ignorant like Nika, but at her overgrown age that she is, it scares me when she finally picks a dude and then she will automatically introduce her kids, have the dude around her kids, probably even move the dude in. She don't know nothing about this dude. This dude could be a registered sex offender. He could be a rapist that has not actually been to jail or been caught. You know, he could be a child molester. There's still a lot of them roaming around who have not been caught yet. See, this is the thing. And you know, she don't ask those type of questions. She don't wait a while like most cautious women do who have kids at home. You know, when we first meet a man, we're not introducing them to our kids. No, you're not. You're not coming to my fucking house. You're not going to spend the night. Nigga, you better have your own means, your own transportation, and your own living situation. Because you're not doing that shit over here. So, I mean, you know, she doesn't care. She's so desperate. And then get with a man, and then he be like, oh yeah, go babe, go to the store. I'll go ahead and watch the kids. And she don't know what the fuck going on. Don't know nothing. Y'all, listen, we're going to pick up with a part 2 of this hoe. But if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Peace.